everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today at Wig Studio One. I'm Marlene from Marlene's Wig and Chat Studio, and today I'll be reviewing Unfiltered by Raquel Welch in the color Ice Mocha. I'd like to thank Wig Studio One for providing Unfiltered for me in Ice Mocha so I could review it for you. The link to Unfiltered will be listed down below for you in the description box. If you have any questions about Unfiltered or any of the other styles that we show here at Wig Studio One, please contact support at wigstudio1.com and the consultants will be happy to help you. I started out with Unfiltered in Shaded Cappuccino, which I purchased at Wig Studio One because I wanted to show you the difference, the variance that we can have in curl patterns. I purchased this Unfiltered about a month ago. This was my third Unfiltered. The curl pattern tends to vary somewhat for many different reasons. These are basically machine-made wigs. There are employees that do work on them, but there is some variance that we could expect. Manufacturers say there could be anywhere between 10 to 15% variance, whether it's on the curl pattern or the color. Let's bear that in mind when I show you this one. And I wanted to show you how different a style can be from one color to another. Even in the same color, we might experience some variance with the curl patterns, and I wanted to let you know what you can do. The first thing let's talk about the color since I have it here, and I'll show you the cap. The color Ice Mocha is RL8 12SS. We start out with the medium brown, and then we have dark blonde. Highlight, very, very subtle highlights. This is a cool color, hence the name of Iced. Along the front, we have that very dark blonde framing the face. But throughout the wig, we have that dark blonde in order to provide some dimension, but we don't have any chunky or any stark highlights. On Unfiltered, we have a lace run that runs to the ear tab, and we have a nice, generous, full monofilament top, felt-covered ear tabs. We have an extended nape with Velcro adjusters, and a memory 3 cap with stretch on it. I'm not sure if I told you, the one that I'm wearing is Shaded Cappuccino. All right, so take a good look because I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. All right, as you can see, there is a bit of a difference between this Unfiltered and the other one. There's a few things we can do when we receive a style that has a different curl pattern. If you don't care for it, the very first thing is Wig Studio One has an excellent return policy. You can just take it out of the box. You see it, you don't like the curl pattern, put it back in the box, and you can initiate the return policy right on the website. That's the first thing. If you really like the style, like I like the style, we could do a couple of things. The easiest way to do it is by taking some hair you wear curl, taking strands, spraying a little bit on it, wrapping it, and pinning it. And then when you let it go, it will have a little bit of a curl there. So we could do that all the way around. The other thing that can be done is that you could use a curling iron. Keep your temperature at no more than 300 degrees. You can use the Hair You Wear Restore. Use this as a heat protectant and take each little section, small sections, spray at about 12 inches or so. Just spray a little bit. You don't need a lot. Curl going in the opposite direction. Hold it for about 5 seconds. Let it go and pin it. The heat-friendly fibers are going to take the forms when they cool down. Once you do that, it's going to look like my other one. But I wanted to show you that there is a variance sometimes, not all the time, and some things that you could do. And I hope that was helpful. Because when I saw it, I thought, well, I'll change it. And I thought, no, I'm going to show them what it actually looks like right out of the box. All right, let's take a look at the measurements on Unfiltered. We have a front of 10 inches. We have a crown of 9 inches. The sides are 6 inches. The back is 7.5 inches. And the nape is 3.5. Unfiltered weighs only 3.75 ounces. This is a very light piece. We have minimal permatease. We have a little bit of permatease at the nape, and that helps give the wig this form. I feel that Raquel Welch does an incredible job not adding too much permatease or the density being too high or too low. I think it's done just right, exactly what's needed. We have a little bit of crimped hair right here, but I could just spray some water, which I usually do. I didn't want to do it beforehand because I wanted to really show you what it looked like out of the box. We could just scrunch it up. We could also use a blow dryer to kind of fix that up a little bit. It's just from being in the box. It's not a defect or anything like that. Personally, I really like it this way, and I'm going to keep it this way and not add any curl to it because I think it looks really casual. And yeah, I think it just looks really casual. Throw on a pair of jeans, a pretty top, and you're ready to go out the door. Little bit extra density, if you will, right up here. Overall, it's a light density piece. The color Ice Mocha. This is from Raquel Welch Ice Collection, which indicates anytime you see any of the colors that are referred to as ice, ice pumpkin spice, ice java, ice shaded cappuccino, ice mocha. These are all cool colors. In Ice Mocha, we have that RL8 12SS. As I had mentioned before, we do have a medium brown base, which is ashy. It's a cool brown, and the dark blonde is a cool dark blonde. The lace front, even though we have a dark hair here, you can see there is no knotting. We do have some of the lighter blonde on the front, done absolutely beautifully. Here is the ear tab and my very low hairline. I think the fit is perfect on my 21.5-inch circumference. All I did was cinch it in just a little bit. Could add a headband. And with the full mono top, you could move that part anywhere you want and still have the illusion of scalp. Now I'm going to take some of the curl, just spray a little bit. It doesn't leave your wigs feeling gummy or anything like that. It's just perfect. Thank you, everyone. At Wig Studio One, we appreciate you spending this time with us. We hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and we will see you next time.